और अब हम बात करेंगे कुछ तामीर के हवाले से। तामीर करना जो है वो बड़े लोगों का शेवा होता है और पाकिस्तान में जो तामीराती काम है मुख्तलिफ प्रोजेक्ट्स के हवाले से वो तो जारी है। हमारा जो प्रॉपर्टी जो इंडस्ट्री है वो एक बूम पर है, लेकिन उसमें एक बड़ा ख़ास प्रोजेक्ट है और उस प्रोजेक्ट का ताल्लुक है इस्लामाबाद से और इस प्रोजेक्ट का नाम है 18। और इस प्रोजेक्ट के बारे में हम आपको पहले भी बता चुके हैं, पहले भी हमने इस पर गुफ्तगू की है। अब वो प्रोजेक्ट कहाँ तक पहुँचा है और कैसे वो प्रोजेक्ट इस्लामाबाद के लिए बेहतरीन साबित होगा, इस्लामाबाद के लोगों के लिए बेहतरीन साबित होगा और क्यों उस प्रोजेक्ट की तरफ जाना चाहिए, इस हवाले से हम बात करेंगे। CEO 18 तारिक हमदी साहब हमारे साथ मौजूद हैं। अस्सलाम वालेकुम तारिक साहब।
Alaikum
How are you doing?
Rahmatullah. Very well, thank you very much.
Last time you were here around I think 2019 it was.
Yes, it was a while ago.
It was a while ago. It was a while ago. So after these so many years, can you tell us about the progress, and from that time till now, what has been the progress and where have you reached?
Well, I can tell you that we've had some very difficult times during the 2020, obviously, because
Due
of
to
the
COVID.
lockdown of the sites
Yes.
and all of that. And the progress that we have achieved from there on, after the COVID kind of pandemic started to ease out till today, is amazing. We've had more than 25 billion rupee of spending on construction, and the site looks now really glamorous. So when we started to fear that, you know, things are not going the way we wanted and the timelines and all of that, we've assumed a bit of delay, obviously, because of this COVID, but not much. And so, inshallah, by end of this year, we will be able to deliver our first units.
So
and thereafter,
fast,
yes, delivery. So, you know, things are going to roll on from then. And inshallah, everything fine. But you need to know that when I came and saw you here in 2019, there was almost nothing on site. The reason being is that we took a very long time for designing, you know, the whole infrastructure, because the community
I
is
remember
very
visiting
different.
the office also, and we saw the whole presentation about this project.
Yes, so it was, let's say, in conceptual and schematic phases, but we had started a bit of the construction of the infrastructure, but we did not go full throttle, and then we were hit by the pandemic.
Yes.
So it had slowed us down, especially that, you know, there was road closures and site closures.
And this happened obviously globally.
And this happened around the world, everywhere. And then we picked up again in September.
Okay.
So if you would look at September this year, like in 2 years' time, having done all of that, you'd be amazed from the drone footage now to see how the site looks like and really the lifestyle that we promised. So quite happy. That's why I wanted to.
So can you tell us a bit about the features of this project?
Yes, I mean, the project is a very different project than anything you've seen in Pakistan. The reason being, you have a lot of nice societies in Pakistan, but the way we've conceptualized this one was basically on unified guidelines, on a lot of public and spaces, open areas. The golf course in the middle is actually the nucleus and the heart of the project, with a nice clubhouse. And it spreads over 200 acres from the 600 acres land. So it's about 35% of the land. Our built up, the footprint is only on 16%. That leaves you with 84% of open spaces, unified guidelines, beautiful houses. You have 10 marla, you have 5 marla, you have the 1 canal, 2 canal, 4 and 8, divided into clusters with very large parkways and roads. That provide, you know, a lifestyle with full of amenities and serenity, let's say. And then a nice commercial hub and a business hub and a retail village and a hospital, gas station, everything that you could think of.
So it's a small sort of a city itself.
Yes, it's a small, like, let's say, an integrated community, all of it gated and secured. So it's really nice.
For reaching there was an interchange being built. What's the progress on that?
Yes, okay, the interchange, we've been working with the government for very long on this. Obviously, you know, I mean, I'm Egyptian as well, so we know there's a bit of bureaucracy happening here and there. But the government, honestly, have been pushing with us to get this done, despite the fact that this is a link road. So by being a link road, it was very difficult to get approval to build interchanges on it to reach society. The interchange that we're proposing as a foreign direct investor, we're just saying, like, guys, let us build it. And we will let every other society and everyone around us to use it.
So it will benefit everyone.
It will benefit everyone. It will benefit more than 2,000, let's say, other homes around, and more than 7-8 societies around us. Beacon School, Faisal Town, University Town, everything around us. This interchange, we will build it at our cost. And we've done great progress with NHA, great progress with FW on this. And now they are even thinking on the link road to change it to like the same as the Kashmir highway, so that there won't be any fences. But we still want to build this interchange. And lately, I just heard about a week ago that finally, you know, the committees and all that, they've reconvened and they have allowed the building of interchange for public societies. So I think this is going to happen very soon. Inshallah, before this year, we will have this interchange. However, we still have an access to the left to the Lahore highway that we are building. So the society, honestly, always sub, it's coming up beautifully, and I'm very proud of what we've achieved.
Great, great, great. Okay, so you mentioned working with Pakistani government. What about working with Pakistani people?
It's amazing. I mean, I've been here 5 years, right? The team, we are about...
You're half Pakistani now.
Absolutely, and I'm learning Urdu as well. So
Great.
I have a new
So next
teacher.
interview will be in Urdu?
Yes, hopefully. I wanted to do something today, but because I just started just a couple of months ago, so it's a bit risky. But next one, inshallah.
Next time, inshallah.
Give me 6 months, and inshallah it will be fine.
Your Urdu will be better as compared to most of the Pakistanis.
So basically working in Pakistan is like working in Egypt. We have so, you know, it's like cloned. Pakistanis and Egyptians are cloned. Habits, working ethics, everything. So it's almost the same. We are 300 and some persons. We only have 10 Egyptians or 12 Egyptians, and the rest is Pakistanis. I've been here 5 years. I've literally asked the sponsors, which is the SAFE Group, and Orascom, which is my boss as well, Naguib Sawiras. I've asked them not to move me from here because I love it. I'm 54 years old and I would like to retire here. I'd like to, for once, deliver the society and live with it.
Live in the same project.
And live in the same project, walk around the golf course, having those beautiful walks and all of that. So it's a very different project always, and it's recently we also received 3 international property awards.
Wow.
One of them was for sustainability, the other one was for mixed-use residential, and the third one was for residential. The idea of this international property show that it's assessing what you've done in the design. Having designed this with international renowned consultant and used all the best local architects, we've actually achieved something that really looks nice. Yes. And the footage is available now on our website, and all of us to see the drone footage, how the Gulf is becoming green, how, you know, by end of this year, December, inshallah, we start our first deliveries. We have the golf course 9 holes ready, and we have the clubhouse, which is the pinnacle of the project.
That's also ready.
Yes.
Okay. So how has been the response by the people, like for the project, the sales and all?
Well, if I tell you, I don't want to be bragging too much, but we're sold out on phase 1.
Oh,
so
wow.
phase 1, we have no more homes. We have, I think, 50 apartments left in phase 1, and all the homes are gone. And the good thing is that, a reassuring thing, not only that there is a demand, but look at the resale market always.
Yes.
Look at people who bought 10 marla for 30 million, 3 crores. Now they are selling it on resale market for 8 crores.
So it's like more than doubled.
Yes. So, and this is only in 3 and 3.5 years. Imagine once we deliver, imagine once the whole society is accessible via an interchange, which is happening, and it's all happening. And there were some clients that were not very satisfied. Let's say, oh, you have a 6-month delay, what can we do? I told them, okay, how much did you buy your unit for? And they said 3.5 crore. I said, I'll pay you 7 crore right now. I'll take it back, no problem. I don't have availability and I have clients waiting. And they say, no, we'll wait for this 6 months. So I'm just urging everyone just to go and look at this model. It's an exemplary model of master planning, of realization of a dream, and we are very strict. The guidelines are extremely strict. We will never change a road or a park or an open space or anything. We are abiding by not only the RDA master plan, but by all the rules.
So basically you promise and then you deliver exactly the same thing.
Absolutely. This is what we want to do, and I'm hoping that by end of this year we'll have a grand opening.
Inshallah.
We'll be invited, obviously.
Inshallah.
And inshallah, this will be a success.
Thank you, Tariq साहब. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Thank you for having me.
जिन लोगों ने भी ये सेगमेंट देखा है वो जाकर देख सकते हैं. 18 की प्रोग्रेस भी उनकी वेबसाइट पर जाकर आप देख सकते हैं. YouTube पर फुटेज भी देख सकते हैं. बड़ा एक ज़बरदस्त प्रोजेक्ट है.